Hey, Sam. Yep, I'm back. Lunch is over. Errands have been run. So I will just, since you're the first one here, if you want to do a game, the password will be 007. How about that? So you get secret inside knowledge. I actually have some different teams set up so that people can't know exactly which team it is that I'm running this time and they can't create counters for it. Hopefully this will be better than the last one. What's up, blah? Oh man, I missed Kahinkyo. Kahinkyo. Um, I'll type his name in to the comments here. And if you don't follow him, he is super good. Um, Go check out his YouTube channel. He's really good, very strategic in his plays, and definitely I watch him to try to improve my game, and definitely I'd check him out. So we will go for at least an hour, probably a little bit longer. Who knows? And I do have 4 different decks set up that are all a little bit different. I like the Reshiram Zekrom deck there. Not gonna lie, it's a good one. Let's play it. A Pater, Apater. We can do that. We can definitely get a game going here. I'm strategic with my Reuniclus plays. You kind of have to be. I don't know that you can just throw Reuniclus uh, to. I really don't know that you can throw Reuniclus just out there and be successful. I think you have to kind of be strategic a little bit. By Brava, man. I run into him in this the Fire Cup gym, and he's just absolutely ridiculous. If people like to put him here and here and here and here and pretty much anywhere, it really messes with your game. How's the stream going? It says that it's not green. My internet might be struggling just a little bit. Really hope I don't lose him. Oh, good. That would have been bad to lose Greninja right off the bat. Yeah. These are all room matches. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was a very lucky spin that I just had there. And oh, I don't have a double chance. So unfortunately, oh, I can't. Never mind. We're going to rethink that. Is Kahinkyo here? He's really good. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Diamond. Is this you, Sam? Are you Diamond? Mm. That was not as fortunate of a spin. Ugh. I might have to bench Zapdos for a little bit because he's just I feel like he's taking Sunday off, which is not good at all. Devin, I will give out a password whenever we're just going to do room matches. So I will do a password and let everybody know. What a waste of an X attack. Loud and clear. Good. So I'll give out the password and you just have to be the first one in. That's really the only fair way I know to do it. Can we get another major Greninja roll? No. And unfortunately, now my Zapdos is going to lose. I'm actually sacrificing him here because I don't want him. I guess that's a bad play. Since I've changed up my deck, I've changed up my plates as well. And what ends up happening when I do that is I forget what the heck I have. This has never worked out for me when I do the scoop up and then attack. So luckily I can't attack by Brava, but we are going to do the scoop up. Trying to figure out ways to, because Gold Block takes 2 plate slots, and plate slots, I'm finding them to be super, super valuable. And giving up the 2 plate spots doesn't necessarily seem like a good use. So I've opted for the Pokemon Switch to act as a gold block if I need it to. Just trying to figure out better uses for plates. Um, 71, 72. Goodness. I think I'm going to play Zygarde. Definitely nothing wrong with Zygarde. I can't make him work, but that doesn't mean he's a bad Pokemon. I think in order to really use Zygarde, you've got to get him to level 5, so you get rid of one of those miss sections. But I kind of feel that way about most of the Pokemon who have the 3 miss sections with 3 attack sections surrounding it. I feel like they could actually be viable if you were able to get them up to level 5. But without being level 5, they're too much of a liability and too much of a risk with the current meta of Reuniclus running around. Even if you've got Metagross in there, who can keep them down to 1 spin. Speaking of Metagross. Even if you do have the Metagross in there, keeping them to 1 spin, they're just way too susceptible to being confused. And that's just not good. So what do we do here? I think our best bet is to go for Hurricane or Knockout here, of which we got neither. So we will continue the losing streak on live matches. Good game, Diamond. I just did not play that one very well, I guess. We will forfeit 2 diamond. Good game. So we're just going to jump into another match here. I'm going to change up my team. Definitely go to room matches. You guys will see the password there. Hey, Kahinkyo. Why didn't you stream before? Oh, yeah, I did. I was streaming a little bit earlier this morning and then had to go. And so I took care of what I need to take care of and felt like streaming again. So here we are. Oh, Drago, are you? No, this isn't a. Somebody was just talking about the Zygarde deck, but this isn't the same person. Kahinkyo, I'm trying your 3 runners, 1 or 2, 3 runners and 2 MPs, and then one MP Pokemon, the 3-2-1 deck in league play. Oh, this is Dragon Scale. I guess that would be Drago. Three, 2, 2. Yeah, I've been trying that in league play. I was actually using that deck earlier in the videos. My problem with it is in the late game, I feel like there is a lack of power if your 1 MP Pokemon Metagross is sitting on the goal and you've got 3 runners out there. Unless your spacing is really good, in which case mine is not. But unless your spacing is really good, it creates a lot of matchup problems as far as attacking and not getting just knocked out and then pushing forward. You, my friend, do not have that problem because your spacing is pretty much legit all over the place. So definitely something I need to watch more of your videos and learn, because I don't see you in any of your videos getting where I am on this board right now, which is, you know what, I don't even have my overdrive plate. All right, Drago, you're lucky I don't have my overdrive plate on here. I sound like a damn pro. No, I'm far from a pro. If I was a pro, I would have had my overdrive plate and beat his Zapdos right there. You're here to learn. You're so wrong. I try to learn. I watch your videos and learn from you. I don't, even when you're playing Deoxys, I don't ever see your team getting pinched up on the back line. Like, I feel like I'm always playing pinched up. No, I don't want to do that. Majesty, you definitely can battle me. You just have to be lucky enough to get in. Drago, I have no idea why you keep attacking right there. Maybe you can type in the comments. But yeah, Majesty, it'll just be random. I'm not picking certain people. I'll just first come, first serve. Nice. You know what? I've never gotten to 11 win streak in one of the gym cups. I think the furthest I've ever gotten is 8, and then I always inevitably lose. And I don't even get to 8 very often. Oh, he's trying to evolve. I don't know. What do we do here? No, I'm very serious. Like 8 is the absolute most wins. I think I've only gotten an 11 win streak once, period. Like even in league play, any sort of. What does he have here? Switch, goal block. I know some people have like 300 wins in this flying or in this Fire Cup, which is absolutely insane. That's not the one I wanted you to move, actually. I wanted you to move your Vibe Brava out of the way. Welcome back, RX. Welcome back, boss. Make sure I turned off notifications. Hit a Deoxys level 10. Goodness. Oh. How do I record my screen? Um, I'm actually using, what is it, OBS and Airstream? Restroom. And that I'm not going to make you respin that because that is going to be game. Good game, Drago. Got rather lucky there. A couple fortunate spins. So we are going to jump in. I actually need to go in before I set up the next room. I want to go in and make sure that I have an overdrive plate on any of these teams. Actually going to take that and turn it into an overdrive plate. No capture card. It's I really don't even know, to tell you the truth. It's OBS is the name of the program. I believe I'm saying that right. Yeah, OBS. And we will go Next game set up, we are going to use this one. So there you go. Next game is open. I forgot about fortune with my Zapto only rolls. Steel Wing. Yeah, Kahinkyo, I have 2 cubes. And now you've got me wondering if I should bump up my Mew to 31 and 51 or just spend the coin, the gems, to change it to 51 and leave it at 30. I don't know. I feel like there's so many things that I could do. Oh, Lord. All right. Well, let's see. I'll ask myself, what would Kahinkyo do? And that would be his opening move. Now watch this game right here, because he is super good at spacing and placement, and I'm not. So if you're watching this, watch where he puts his Pokemon, and see how that goes. 2904. What did you drop all the way down to? I don't remember. I know you tanked your rank, but I just don't remember what you went down to. Shup it. Make sure that you make sure you're watching more of Kahinkyo's play than my play. I'm laughing at you with this Purloin, and at the same time, I'm interested to see what. Wow, he's a 3 MP. I'm interested to see what. I'm interested to see what the Lipard does, but I'm not so interested that I want to let you just run down here and attack my goal with him. So that's going to be good enough. You went down to 1250. Oh no, Majesty, you don't want any. You don't even want your Zapdos to be taking notes on my Zapdos. He misses at inopportune times far more than he lands at the right time. Um, 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 um. You're gonna go there. Take your ninja number 2. Yours only rolls Steel Wing. I feel your pain on that, actually. I feel your pain. Come on, ninja. Okay. I can live with Roost there. Kihinkyo is putting the pressure on me. Although he's going to lose. No, I guess not. Come on, roll dodge for me. Oh my god, this is going to take a lot of golds. Did not have it in you. All right, Metagross, your time to shine here, buddy. Ugh. Kinkyo crushes me. Good game, Kahinkyo. At least I knocked out one of your Pokemon. All right, let's just jump right in to another one. We'll make it that. Yeah, right. RIP fodder. You could be in goal reach and made me goal block. Yeah, I was actually trying to get you to back up and take the corner so that I could counterattack with Zapdos, but I also never got. I don't think I ever had the opportunity where you weren't threatening my goal enough to make me to let me move, not back up on my goal. Wrong deck. Yeah, this deck looks awful to me. He's coming out for the. Jeez, Greninja. Well, obviously it's working out so far. What was my first? What was my first EX? I think it was either Genesect or Manaphy or Metagross. You know what? I use Over and Union, just apps off my iPhone. I definitely want to Kahinkyo. I want to do some room matches with you to work on my spacing. Because I watch your videos and when I'm not jamming out to the music you're playing, the way you get a Pokemon here and here and here, you have everything surrounded no matter where the opponent goes. Definitely stuff that I could learn. The first EX was Moltres. You know, I actually have. I don't have Moltres, but I have Articuno and Zapdos, and um, I did not get them until more recently. I didn't have them at all for the Flying Gym Cup. And if you think the Fire Gym Cup is bad, if you weren't around for the Flying Gym Cup, it was awful with all three of the legendary birds just walking all over the field. It was not fun at all. If you didn't have the birds, if you had the legendary birds, then yeah, you probably loved it. And wins were super easy to come by. Yes, and I see your Heatran there, so I'm not gonna go into the corners and give you the easy surrounds. Nice. I got a Zapdos from a Rainbow Booster yesterday. I was happy with, and I haven't fused him into my current Zapdos in case there's an electric deck. More focused? Maybe so. It is kind of difficult to live stream the game to watch the screen that people are chatting on, and at the same time um, thinking about what your opponent is trying to do or what you're trying to do for your opponent. Uh, DJ Clark, Zapdos, and if you have even more materials, I'd go with Zapdos again. Um, I've said this before in videos, but in my opinion, Zapdos is the best all-around Pokemon you can have in the game. Um, yeah, Deoxys A is maybe a stronger attacker, but he's too risky with the like 55% kill everything on the board and 40% be knocked back to the bench. Mewtwo. I don't have a Mewtwo. I anticipate Mewtwo actually getting a buff in the near future. That's just my guess, but what do you have? Hurdle jumps. You put a lot of pressure on my. No, no, no. No, Kahinkyo, you didn't crash anything. Don't even sweat it. It's always a pleasure, man. I jumped on Rico's stream yesterday and played him, so you're definitely welcome. Put in any tips and advice. I'm serious. You and Schwitz are super good. Um, and people can. Schwitz doesn't do a whole lot on YouTube. I think he's more on Twitch. But you two are super, super strong at the game. So definitely Ghastly. Ghastly's more annoying than good, I believe. He he can he just kind of gets in the way. I don't necessarily know that he's all that great. What are we gonna do? What oh what can we do? Lugia. You should buy new Zapdos. No. And if you guys watched any of my earlier stream, um, I don't know if Zapdos won a single battle. And this is going to be a long road. I need the 150 here. So that we're going to consider that a win. Yeah, that is true. It's the same way with Shuppet. I feel like you just always have to know where Ghastly is on the field. And I learned the hard way that you can't. I used to do I'd put one Pokemon here and one Pokemon there and just leave my goal open, and that doesn't work against Ghastly because he cannot be surrounded. So I found that out the hard way. That was all early in the game. But yeah, him and Shuppet both. You just have to know where they are on the field at all times. So Majestic, you still want your Her Majesty, you still want your Zapdos to take lessons from mine? Yeah, Zapdos is fragile. The difference is when he blows up, he'll take your Pokemon. Um, 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 um. Yeah, Kahinkyo. Some of us don't have any Moltres, much less two or three. Come on, Hurricane. Ooh, a rare miss. Stop using Greninja. Well, here's the thing: is I have to keep Greninja in because I have to be able to combat Deoxys decks. If I know I'm not going to come across if I know I'm not going to come across any Deoxys decks, I may not use Greninja. Lugia is in there because I had Lucario in that spot, and actually one of these Greninjas I had as an Umbreon. But I have Lugia in there because I have him 4 chain levels because I've pulled that many of them. And I just kind of figured that he serves kind of the same role as Lucario with having the purple attack. And so that's why I was just giving him a try. I don't like Magmortar outside of the gym, the current fire gym. I think he has way too much of a miss section. And this Greninja right here is actually good. I've got him all the way up to level 5. Um, this other one I'm working on. Still trying to figure out the right chemistry and the makeup of my team. Don't you have better Pokemon? Um, yeah, probably. I mean, I have Deoxys A and I never play him. Never even sees. I can't say never. I think I have a deck set up here. Um, that was a ill-advised attack on my part. Um, yeah, we'll put Lucario back in. I'll go make. Bye, Lugia. I I would rather use Lucario than DOA. Now the question is how are we going to take out? No, I hope trading's never a part of the game. Well, let's just do this and see what happens. Maybe we can roll our 150. God. Yeah. Metagross wanted to roll his 30 though. He didn't. He didn't really want to play. Yeah, good game. That was Gengar. I don't know if they come out with a. Is he Ghost or Dark? I think he's Dark. And so if they do a Dark Gym, then I would say Gengar is probably coming soon. Okay, let's see. This is my normal gym deck right here. This is what I typically multiple account holders. Yeah, trading is bad. So here's my normal deck that I typically run, and so I have the two Greninjas for the Dark Energy. We will go in, and if I go in and remove my Dark Energy, and then I get to play an all Deoxys team in here, I'm not going to be happy. I could use my water deck. The problem is I'm missing the Magikarp to Gyarados, which is very sad. Kinkyo, do you need me to show you any more than that? I mean, I've got chain level for days on some of these janky Pokemon, but I don't have enough materials for speed. Just CX. Okay. Well, there you go. I don't have enough for the speed in room matches, and I don't have one, and you really need two speeds. So, yeah, really. I guess it's possible. I mean, I can make a pretty solid water deck with my Manaphy. We'll do this. I'll put together my water deck. Dun, 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 while Kahinky decides what he thinks I should be running here. So there is that. Don't need the X attack at all. We'll do the Dark Energy. We will do Scoops. We'll do the Gold Block. Man, if you can get Railu evolved, I would say do that. You're going to have to pretty much go up against a runner to make it happen. But what else do I need? Double chance and double chance. So there's a water deck. Cario Solo. Should be the center, yeah. So we can go with this one. Room match, world throw. I toyed with the idea of Articuno, actually. I like his ability to freeze. But while an opponent joins in, I will be right back. Okay, what did I miss? Ralts. Where's my good Greninja? Two ninjas, Metagross, Zapdos, Articuno, and Mew. See, you don't even have Deoxys A in there. Yeah, you can, and Lucario with 2-star purple is pretty filthy. Fate, I played you before. I'm pretty sure you beat me last time too, didn't you? This is a standard Kahinkyo Open right here. That's not your Open? I haven't seen you do those there and there, and then you usually come to right there. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Usually rush the right, yeah. So you usually go there and then you bring this one over here, and when they come up here, you do the hurdle jump into there. Yeah, Kahinkyo, you're always welcome. Everybody's welcome. RX Gaming said RIP. He must see something I don't, where I've already lost. That's just bad luck. Or maybe he just knows that my guys aren't going to spin what they need to. So here's where the Gyarados would be super helpful. Really wish your guy would have rolled a miss a while back. This is going to be a filthy 146 for Greninja. That's one of the bigger Greninja rolls I've seen. If you want, Ombre, if you want tips on um, if you want tips on dealing with Deoxys, go check out Kahinkyo's thing. He's doing a whole series on battling Deoxys decks, and he does it just with a Metagross and spacing. Quite honestly, it's really impressive. That's the thing is there's yeah the Deoxys decks are tough, but like they're beatable, and so no Ralts, come back here. I need to evolve. I'm gonna cry. What's up, Abby Cat? What are we gonna do? My Greninja wall back here on my base. Welp. Yeah, that's pretty much right. If I can ever get Ralts to land on his wide attack, I'm in good shape. I just can't ever get him to land on the light. Yeah, Rico's really good. He's great on placement as well. I've been fortunate whenever I've played him, but man, yeah, I've talked to. Look at that! Holy cow! I've talked to Chicken about getting matches against him. He just said he's really busy with school right now. Definitely something I want to see happen, though. Yeah, he's good. I like his videos. Okay, Ralts, you have got to go, my friend. Okay, okay, we're gonna keep doing this till I land on 21. Ugh, all that work wasted. Yeah, Greninja's rolling right now. I need someone else to do something for me. With 3K material, do you have Reshiram or Zekrom? I would get the other if that's any Deoxys. Oh no, that's not good. I will say, like in Chicken's defense, whether he's a good player or not, um, it is a lot more difficult to play and commentate because your head's thinking in a couple of different places. So it becomes a lot more difficult to actually play really well. I play so much better when I'm not recording, and it's kind of got me thinking that maybe I should maybe I should record them and then go back and commentate after. No, because your mind is drawn away from what you're doing on the screen. Don't want to get electrocuted. Are these viewer battles? Yeah, yeah. These are viewer battles. Fate was actually he played earlier. Come on, look at Greninja go. Get out of here right now with Greninja. Didn't somebody say earlier that Greninja was my weak link? I would say that he's like killing it right now. I'm actually going to do this. Yes, I'm going to scoop you up and throw you down here. Yeah, Poliwhirl is kind of a counter. He's going to roll Dimensional Slip more often. So yeah. No, no one needs to stop my Greninja. Leave him alone. Look at that, guys. I did not miss the surround kill that time. I always miss him in my videos, but not that time. Wow, we're gonna... Oh, look at that. Very nice. Greninja's definitely doing work right now. Well, let's see if he's a good counter. Of course not. Look at that. That was unfortunate. I don't know that I've ever seen a Deoxys roll dodge twice in a row. That was very fortunate. I'm just gonna... I'm feeling the Greninja power right now. I don't know that he has it in him to knock out the Zapdos. Nope. We're gonna try this again though. Maybe about 8. 1250. I shouldn't have moved my Greninja off of the entry point there, because now I'm just allowing him to bring his Deoxys back in. So that was a bad play. Kyo's so mad right now. I know, I know. I'm doing his job for him, knocking my own Pokemon out. No, 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 no. 2100. That's madness. No. Good game, Fate. I'm going to scroll back up in these comments and we'll see what Kahinkyo... What did he say that I should run? I forgot. I think he said... I think he said we'll go... We'll do another game. Let's see. Edit. Remove. He said Articuno. He said Zap. He said Ninja 1 and Ninja 2 and Mew and Metagross. Dark Energy, Hurl Jump, Double Chance. That all looks good. Oh no. And we will go back to another room match. 009. There we go. Yeah, I have the dark energy plate. I use it when I run the water, pretty much, and that's why I have Greninjas running so often. Oh, good. The electric deck. Kahinkyo, you're fast. The electric decks are fun. No, the dark energy, the thing about it is it prevents, it in and of itself is not that strong, but what it does is it's going to prevent um, prevent the Deoxys from being able to flip. So you can't, yeah, no problem. EA Vo Gaming, it's going to prevent them from being able to. I see what you're doing. You're going to hold that Pichu back, so I can't bring my Greninja up here. But what it does is it keeps the Deoxys from being able to flip back and forth, and that allows your other Pokemon who are stronger to attack it. I bought it. Yeah, I don't even know if you can. I'm not sure if you can even pull the Dark Energy plate. To tell you the truth, I don't know. Has anybody? Have you guys pulled the Dark Energy plate out of booster packs? Because I don't know if it's available or not. Kahinkyo, why no Dragonair? Just out of curiosity. Don't take too much time thinking. That's going to make you 61. Um, do my what? I don't remember. Kimmy, I don't know. I don't remember what your tips were. But yeah, I remember you from earlier video. Oh, you didn't have your gym for the last, your account for the last gym. No, Greninja. As far as sextuple packs, I would say wait for a major Japanese holiday. And no, I don't want an in-game mic because people are already kind of rude with making you wait 2, 3, 4 minutes when they get salty. I don't really want to listen to them um, taunt and stuff. So I think it's good. I think it's good that there's not in-game chats. Although sometimes I really wish I could tell people good game when they've had a really good game, but Oh, look at you. Your little Jolteon is going to run right by my Articuno. Man, I have no idea, Kimmy. I've got two EX cubes, and I don't know where I'm going to push them either, to tell you the truth. Um, I would say, I'd say the best place to start looking would be um, anywhere that you have a 70 or a 100. Those are going to be the first ones. Probably not water and probably not electric because I think they did that just before the worldwide release of the game. So I would say no on both of those. Um, oh, I see what you did there. That's not cool. That is not cool. Because I can't attack your Pichu with my Greninja or he becomes paralyzed. For alligators in the boost in the material shop under images now. Roost. The one time. Oh, I can't roll Roost. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Man, I can't do anything. Oh, bummer. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Yeah, I can see Keldeo making a comeback. I know he's not one of the better EXs at the moment, and people are mad when they pull him. But if dark decks are going to become a thing, then I could see Keldeo with his bonus with other dark type Pokemon on the field being very beneficial. Wow, Greninja. Well, I've got to make you do something other than cap my entry point here. In level 5, and that would not have happened. Yeah, the problem is it takes a lot of resources to get Pokemon up to level 5, and I already have one Greninja up to level 5, so I didn't think it made sense to take a second Greninja up to level 5 before taking my Metagross up to level 5. What would Kahinky do? I don't know what the chances of hitting that miss are. I mean, it's only one slice, so I guess that's just over 1%, 1.25%. 1%. In his current state, no, he's not. He's not great. Um, but I think he could be. I think he could be pretty good. See, yeah, and Heat Rain, if I'm not mistaken, I don't have one, but I think he has the 3 miss sections. He has the the two. He has what, the 2 whites and the purple. So if you can get rid of, if you can get him to level 5 and eliminate one of those miss sections, and I said that earlier. I think that's the same for all of those um, Pokemon who have the 3 sections. Is for them to really be viable, you have to eliminate one of those misses. Nice. Yveltal and Rayquaza, huh? Is yours level 5? Yeah. I thought his miss slice looked smaller than my miss slice. Ooh, that was fortunate. Hmm. I need the 31 on the 30 here, or the 50 on the 30. And I need you to quit having Jolteons. We need another good spin here. That'll work. Jolteons for days. Congratulations, hombre. Yeah, I don't think they should let you swap out what you have or what you don't have, quite honestly. I feel like you're setting me up with that move right there. Oh man. Yeah, Sam, just keep playing because you get free Pokemon out of this. I don't know why you would feel the need to stop. Oh, man. That was a terrible play. You're welcome. See, there you go, Kahinkyo. If I'd had leveled up my 51, I'd have knocked you out right there. I know. I know, I know. It would have. Great. Just another paralyzed Pokemon coming up. No, a dead Pokemon. Good game, Kahinkyo. I don't even know what Slaking does. Doesn't he just like sleep? Yeah, that's what the electric deck does. Is your guys just end up paralyzed all the time. There's no way to avoid it. Um, can they even spin miss 3 times in a row? Here, we'll just go with this one. Match. Private. We're gonna make. Oh, I'm sorry. You have a finishing move. Your signature. I oh, okay. Yeah, the paralyzed deck. There was somebody who was running a paralyzed deck super high in the high rankings, and just watching them go through. Oh, hey, Sky. Um, Majesty. I don't think I even have my Dark Energy team out there this time. The one time that I don't play a Dark Energy team, this is gonna be this is gonna be a lot of fun. Actually, maybe I can channel my inner Kahinkyo, but I only have 2 runners and not the 3. Then I definitely need to channel my inner Kahinkyo if you've already beaten him twice. No, not enter. Enter. Oh no, this is bad news. This is really, really bad news. I didn't even look at his. I didn't even look at his plates. Yeah, I gave you that one. Like seriously, Majesty still has half his team on the bench, and I'm struggling. You're not learning anything, Kahinkyo. Come on now. I have a Zygarde that's chain level 4 because I pulled 4 of them. Honestly, the reason I started doing those. Oh, thank you, Kahinkyo. Yeah, Trainer Tips is cool. I like him. Yeah, and I said that earlier. It's like everybody complains about the Deoxys decks and and the Reuniclus decks, but there are so many Pokemon that can be used in this game. You just have to build your deck around them and decide what your play style is going to be, and then go from there. That's one area that I'm really struggling in is using a deck consistently enough to learn it in and out. Bro, you don't even know. You were so close to hitting that miss. And that is the greatest feeling in the world, by the way. If you can eliminate a Deoxys A from a match, it doesn't even matter if you win the match or not, but if you can eliminate one, it feels good. um, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how I would attack to be able to break with my Groudon. I don't know because he's just going to swap out. Oh, you got 2 chain levels on that bad boy, huh? I don't really know what to do. Right? Yeah, that'd have been nice if Break Energy was gold. All right, well. Oh, Reshiram. Good game, Majesty. That was a terrible spin. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't know why you wouldn't just cap the goal. But anyway. And that's why I run dark decks, quite honestly. Bum, 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 No, I didn't give up. He could have capped my goal, but he decided to jump back out onto the field instead of just stepping on the goal. There's no need to continue with that. Nope, 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 nope. We got to cancel that before someone jumps in. I don't want to play that deck again. Sorry. Wanted to change up my deck. We'll keep everything the same, but we will go back to this. Hey, Crimson. All right. Yeah, but Majesty, why wouldn't you just take the goal? There was no need to jump back out into the field. Um, giving me one chance. That's no good. Well, your name's Crimson Blaze. I would hope that you're doing well in the gym. Come on, bring your Zapdos back here, Nick. Nick, have I played you on here before? I like the Reshiram Zekrom deck. The problem is that's interesting. The the problem is you have to dedicate half of your team to Reshiram, Zekrom, and Metagross, and that only leaves you 3 spots open for runners or utility figures. So while my Reshiram is pumped up really high at level 5 and 6 chain levels, I don't foresee using him in the long term, quite honestly, because of that liability of having to dedicate so many spots on my team to run that deck. I don't, Kimmy, I don't think you can go 8 days without sleep. I don't know if that's physically possible. All right, take care, Kahinkyo. Good playing you, man. Um, Try not to get my Zapdos eliminated from the match here. Yes. Something good. There we go. That was a fortunate spin. North Pole. Yikes. Just sounds cold. Oh, so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Oh, man. Yeah. Just gonna have to figure something else out here. Really need to figure out something to do to. I'm I'm not getting consistent knockouts, and I don't know if it's the battles that I'm picking or the Pokemon I'm using. All right. So if I can roll a dodge, yeah, most of my team hasn't been great. I can't roll. I can't. I don't know. Like I know my Greninja's been crap, but I feel like most of my team is. I'm just not getting like. You always need that one knockout or that one spin that seals the game for you, and I'm not getting those at all. Um, maybe just bad matchups, but it is what it is. It's all part of the game, so I'm not really going to complain about it. Definitely going to go for the knockout here, though. It would have been great to land the 71 there. So if they follow the same pattern that they've been following, I would say that when this gym ends, and I believe it's on the 12th UTC, if I'm not mistaken, if that is the case, then we should get new boosters that after the update is done, and then we should also be getting the should also be getting I don't like any of those. We should also be getting a gym discount to buy gems and some good stuff there. But that's if they keep the same pattern. I don't know that they will for sure or not. Um, this is a high risk play, and it's not going to pay off. Oh, wow, he didn't go for this round. Make sure he doesn't have a hurdle jump, and he doesn't. All right, well, I'm just going to go for the elimination again. Same result. Unbelievable. And again, he's not going to go for this round. I appreciate you not surrounding my restroom there. $100. I got the 100th win, and then I haven't played since then. Actually, you know what, Sky? It's actually more fun to do this than it is to play league or other type matches. Actually, this is risky. I'm going to go for the fly and the victory. Oh, I don't know how long this stream is going to be up. A little bit, Probably not a lot longer though. We're going on almost 2 hours here, so. How many gems did I use? Um, as many as they gave me between the daily missions and the ones that they give you at the gem cup for a certain number of victories. That's how many I used. I don't know exactly how many that was. Yeah, Care Bear. I will probably keep playing the cup just because you can get free Pokemon out of the deal. But I'm definitely not gonna renew my energy or um, stress out about different things. Um, Continuing my streak or how many wins or whatever. Not gonna worry about any of that. TMMN, you're on Rico's team, I believe, for the Indigo League. Is that right? All right, Chris. The mirror match. I'll take this. Yeah, if anybody can battle me, I don't care if people want to come back in. I don't even really care what deck you want to use. Um, yeah, it's all fine with me. Oh, man. How do you find a room match? Do I? Yes, just type in fodder. 90 EXs. That's crazy. Thank you, Greninja. My predictions for the next gym. I I mean they're kind of running out of things to do, right? Um, what is it? Buggrass, Steel are kind of the last remaining. I don't think I don't think it's water electric because I feel like they just did that right before the North American release. So I really don't think it's that. But maybe so. I'm gonna go with Steel, and there's no specific reason why I'm going with Steel. It could be dark. Well, thank you, Omar. I appreciate it. Explanations, you should try at least have more time than your opponent. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. And that, that's another, I don't know if you were here earlier, but um, that's one of the things I was saying is wow, I'm just getting a ton of gold on purple right now. Is when you're commentating, it makes it a lot harder to play because you're trying to think of what it is that you're saying, but you're also trying to think of your next move, your opponent's next move, what they're trying to do, and yeah, it makes it a lot more difficult for sure. See, I don't really know that it would be ghost because I'm trying to think of what ghost types there are currently in the game, and yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh, that is such an unfortunate spin right there. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't what what do they have in the game? I feel like they'd have to add so many pieces to it to make it work. So I don't know. That's why I'm leaning more towards grass. I guess it could do rock, but this guy's Nick. You're probably getting super frustrated because your ninja keeps rolling dodge. Oh my goodness. Why did I not move Greninja? Where would you want me to take my Greninja? If I move him off the entry point, then he can move his Pokemon out onto the field. Did I miss something? Oh, he did leave. Did oh when he I sure did. I when he ran over to take my restroom, I totally missed that he left his goal wide open, didn't he? My bad. Here it is like 5 plays later, and I'm just now noticing that I could have done that. Wow. My bad. Actually, no, I'm not tired. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, he had just knocked out my Pokemon, and now I've got to run all the way back down the field again, and I only have 30 seconds. I wasn't thinking, wow, he just left his goal completely wide open. My bad. There. All right. Finally. So it's about 30 seconds too late. I apologize for that, Nick. Good game, man. All right. We'll do one, maybe two more. What time is it? If you go into your menu, you can unlock the masks. If you go to menu and then like accessories or something like that, they're private. Fate again. If we get a water plus damage gem, yeah, that would be nice. That would be super nice. No, there's no line. It's just first come, first serve. The Manaphy plus Tentacruel is going to be too slow, though. Because you're still going to have Deoxys decks to contend with. And they're going to be running 2 speeds, and your Tentacruels will never have an opportunity to set up. Now, if they get the +1 MP, that would be a really nasty deck. I didn't know that either, Spideify. I knew that if you tried to remove the marker on the Deoxys, that they could choose where they wanted to go, but I didn't know that that worked it on Gabite too. I'm changing the room key every game. Epic NPC. Manaphy, 2 Greninja, Metagross. Yeah, you need the Gyarados and Magikarps. Care Bear. Oh no. I just made a horrible mistake. Yeah, I gotta go next time. Okay, Omar. Thanks for tuning in, man. Manaphy. Yeah, Manaphy and Metagross is tough though. You got the 2 1 MP Pokemon running together. That's I don't know if that's ideal. I like Groudon. It's tough, but um, I think he's. I think if you can build a deck around him, I think he's really good. You just have to find the right pieces to build around him. And if I don't knock this guy out, like one of these two, Your only runner is Shuppet? You don't have anybody else? None of the evolutions? Okay, so here's the decision that I have to make. Do I double chance against him or him? We're going to double chance against Reshiram because he does not have a dodge option. So now we need your gold. Thank you, Zapdos. Which one is best? Maybe Glaceon, Leafeon, followed by Umbreon, unless you're running a dark deck and then Umbreon goes to the top of that list. I've never found a good use for um, Flareon, actually. Never have found a good use for him. It's difficult to spend money on this game simply because they keep changing the meta. Um, Hold on a sec, I have to think here. They keep changing the meta, and so Pokemon that you spend money on to get now and to spend to build them up may not even be relevant a month from now because other Pokemon will have come out. Like those who spent a ton of money getting the legendary birds are kind of now feeling some of that pain simply because then the Deoxys and Reuniclus came out, and while Zapdos is so good, full bird teams are not they're not that good anymore. So it's difficult. And I said to somebody, I've spent money on the game in order to do content and show off different Pokemon, and so it's definitely difficult. Um, okay. This isn't the best matchup, but if it lands, it's a winning matchup. If I just need Articuno to hang on, This is one of those rare times when roost would actually be okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. I just need one of my Pokemon to not get knocked out on a spin, and we're good. Like, I don't even care if they win the battle. I just need them to not get knocked out. And there we go. So far, so good. Actually, that's going to be game because I don't think it matters what I spin. Good game, Fate. You got me two of them, but I got you on that one. Fodder, if you have a gorilla imprisoned in Eevee, that Eevee becomes a wall. Um, I think it's whatever attack gets landed on. That's the one that becomes imprisoned. So if you had your if you had your if you landed your toxic and it got imprisoned, then you would still have your normal attack and not just dodge, if I'm not mistaken on that. All right, so this is going to be the last one. And then, well, we might have time for two more. They do. Care Bear, they constantly are changing. Like Groudon, for example, he got a buff from 60 to 70, and I think he went from 90 to 100 or 110 or something like that. So they do readjust. Pokemon Mew got readjusted recently. Who are we facing this time? Drago again. I guess he didn't like what I had to say about the Vaporeon. Good game, EAVO gaming. 1, 2. I don't really want you doing that. Yeah, I played Pokemon Go for a long time. And then I feel like they released Gen 2 like 2 weeks too late because by the time it came out, I was kind of done with the game. Um, I had all the Gen 1 and it was the same motion over and over. It just got super repetitive, so you probably didn't notice Fodder. What Ruthless, what did I not notice? Did I miss something? What's the most useless figure? Um, I don't know. I think almost any figure can be viable. Not every figure, but almost any. read up on earlier what I said. Ruthless. You said because the move you got off is it? Oh yeah. Whoops. Yeah. You know what? I noticed that about 4 minutes too late. Yeah, I should have when he went going back when he went and attacked the restroom. Um, my head was in a different place. I was thinking I was running out of time and needed to get a Pokemon back up to threaten the goal. But you're definitely right. I missed it. Um, I don't know. I recently. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. No, that's by Greninja. I think I just lost Greninja. Um, I don't know if it is a new mask, but I know that I got it for like 9 trophies or something. I can't remember exactly. My Greninja was one spin away from not being knocked out of this. Yeah, the game, it was absolute crazy because we actually had a Dratini farm near where I am, and that was before I knew Dratini and Dragonite was going to be so good. And that was also when they had the problem where all the Dratinis, the higher end numbers, were 15 on attack. So everybody had really strong Dratinis and a bunch of them until they fixed the farm. So I should just stick to 007. Well, I would, except for then people knew, and it was, oh, that's a sad dodge. And then it was too easy for people to get in. I don't know what to do here. Chicken recently just doesn't it seem like he's been doing? No, I actually was watching his video today, and I feel like his game's improved a lot actually. Um, I honestly, my YouTube, my matches on YouTube, I feel like are. Did you just get eliminated, Greninja? Ay caramba. I feel like my matches on YouTube have actually gone down. So I don't feel like there is. I don't know. I feel like I've been struggling, and I keep saying it, but I really I'm trying to find the one deck that I can use and just use it all the time. And I haven't found that deck. And this is pretty much game over at this point. Um, it's actually this is pretty much a desperation free throw here. It's actually a lot harder to play this game when you're not using the same team over and over. And I feel like one of the things that happened in my case or in my situation was that because I was deciding to do content on the game, and because I wanted to show off and showcase and educate about new Pokemon in the game, that I progressed in it a lot faster than, say, Rico, who, if you don't know Rico, he's I think he's free to play. He was. I'm pretty sure he still is. But he's had to learn to play with underpowered Pokemon and and win with one team, and then just adding a piece here and there. That was super unfortunate that I rolled Hypnosis there. And so I feel like he is a much better player because of it. Whereas I bought booster packs and was able to power up my Pokemon um, along the way, that I could win just by having better Pokemon than other people. And I feel like that's been a detriment to my progression in the game. But that's just my opinion. And yeah, so I think I feel like if the best thing to do is don't try to get all the EXs as quickly as you can. Like actually learn. Hi to Brazil. Um, actually learn how to play with a specific team and then add pieces as needed, and you're going to be a lot better player down the road. Um, just my personal opinion. Good game, Drago. Pode mandar oi pro Brazil? I don't know. Can you send a hi for Brazil? Is it good game? Is that what that means? And did I say that properly? I probably butchered it. That's probably Portuguese, and I was saying it more Spanish, I think. Oh, uh-oh. I don't even know what the passcode is. um, I would love to just run a straight water deck. Um, Fodder, when you get famous and blow up on YouTube, will I still talk to you? I don't think, even if I get to Casey Neistat, I will still talk to you guys. I actually enjoy doing these more than I enjoy the cup. Um, I like the cups for the rewards, and that's why I spend so many gems on it, and try to power through whatever it takes to get the cubes and the ingots and the metals. But man, they're not fun, and it's hard, and you can get into some streaks where you just cannot win at all. And that's the way all the gyms are. The gyms are, if you have the right pieces, they're super fun, and if you don't, it is a major uphill climb. Um, and someone's trying to get in here, but I don't know what they're doing. I can say I was one of your first 1,000 subs. Man, I'm probably 2 or 3 months away from getting up to 1,000. When will the next live stream? I'm gonna shoot for Wednesday night in America, but don't hold me to that. Um, Fool, I'm back. I just finished watching the new episode. Do you think they will nerf Reuniclus? No, I do not think they will nerf anything. I think they've already shown what they're going to do. Um, if it turns out anything is too overpowered, I think what they're going to do is add plates and Pokemon who can counter the whatever is quote unquote overpowered at the moment. But I don't think they're ever going to nerf anything. Dual opponent left the room. You should do a face cam. People have said that, and there's room open if you guys want to jump in here. People have said that. The problem is I'm not always filming or recording in the same spot. Um, so yeah, there you go. You better live stream. That's my day off from work. No, no promises, but that's what I tentatively have scheduled. Poison berry eating Alex. How old am I? I am 41. Yes, I'm still playing a game in my 40s. If I get Reclunicless, I will just sell it or use the XP. No, don't do that. Oh, thank you, Lord H. I got a victory. Can you sign a book for me if you get famous? What would my book be about? I don't even know. Room match, private. Wait, did I just do public matches? See, I'm not even paying attention. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I'm never in the same spot when I record. Like I know Chicken's always in his room. I don't know if it's his dorm or his apartment. Choctopus is always in what looks like his game room. I don't have anything like that set up, so I'm always somewhere different. So there you go. Here it comes. I sold like 2 or 3 of your Uniclus. No, don't do that. Here's where Reuniclus is good and full Deoxys. I think they make me a worse player in the long run because you don't have to Majesty because you don't have to worry about placement of your Pokemon. You can kind of just win by overpowering. But when you need to get up into the top 1,200 to get booster tickets, the Deoxys teams and the Reuniclus teams are the way to get there. And that's how I got up as high so that I could get in the top 1,200 is I used a deck that would allow me to get there. And then when I felt good about where I was, then I backed off and started using a normal deck again. I also, I'm not using any of those decks until towards the end of the month. So I just think it makes you a better player. 1 quadruple booster away from 4,000. I'm going to save it for 3 MP. Cool. You should go with, oh, who would I go? I would say Zapdos, be my guess. But if you're saving it for 3 MP, Mew or Greninja. Competitions. Something that's stupid self-respinning. If with mini something you use and stupid self-respins. Isn't that all, Majesty? Isn't that always the way? You go out there and throw out a double chance or an X attack, and either you or your opponent roll a blue, and it's just a complete waste. Or you roll the purple and it doesn't use it at all. One thing I would like to see them change is if you use a double chance, whatever move you are double chancing off of, I would like that to not be an option to re-roll. I think that'd be an interesting twist. Well, I wouldn't necessarily agree with that. The good players are good no matter what deck that they're using, and I don't think you could. I think you could give a Reuniclus or a Deoxys deck to anybody, and they would be better than they are without it. But I don't know that just anybody can use it. I actually think there is a skill to using them. So, Chinchilla is guns blazing. Yeah, some people like to either win right away or lose right away. I don't know if I have a gold block. This could be really bad if I don't. But we got a fortunate there. Oh, I do have a gold block. Okay. Actually, you know what? Fodder, do you still cheat in GC Go? I don't know what CSGO is. So I don't know. I don't know what that is, so I don't know how I would cheat in it. So I guess no, I don't. CSGO. I don't know what that is. I know I just suicided my Zapdos, but I had to. Do you have a history playing Pokemon? No, actually, Pokemon Go was my first experience with Pokemon. I don't know why you'd X attack there. You're gonna roll your flame gun because of the hypnosis. Oh, that was so lucky. That was so lucky for me. I sound like a Pokemon nerd. I have to look up to see what generation different Pokemon are. Aside from the first generation, a little bit of the second, only because of Pokemon Go. Those are the only reason why I know. Um, how did I find Pokemon Go? I found Pokemon Go when the rest of the world found Pokemon Go. Um, just freaking fodder has both. What do I have both of? I'd say if you have Greninja, you can reliably count on. getting 2 spins out of the water shuriken and be happy with that. Yeah, Zapdos will be crazy. There's no doubt about that. That is what I was trying to avoid. I can't. I can wait. And you have both Mew and Zap. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Like the first two EXs I leveled up to 5 were both runners. Oh, congrats, Ombre. Yeah, I fused my Groudons as well. I'm never gonna use 2 at one time. Takes forever. Yeah, I don't know why people rage quit. I would imagine that the time it takes to the time it takes to sign out of your game and then log back in is actually longer than the time it would take just to lose and move on. And trust me, I've been plenty mad about some losses. um, yeah, that's just my guess. I don't know why. Close that second ground line referring to. Use different decks. I don't know what you're using, but try using a deck that all the evolutions happen. Unfortunately, you kind of have to use something at a certain level, but let's hope we don't get imprisoned here. I wish there was more incentive to Ruthless X. I wish there was more incentive to doing evolutions. Yeah, I know that 10 more power and um, the that was unfortunate. And the one extra star on the purple is still pretty is really nice, but it's so hard. They make the second stages or the first stages so hard to win that it's not really relevant. Four-star flyaway. It can be good. Um, If they have you trapped, though, you're pretty much stuck because you know you're. Really? That sucks. That right there really sucks. Hey, Zach. Thanks for tuning in. Perfect. No, I don't think I want to respin that one. Can you use your Reuniclus deck against me? I mean, I actually I don't set any restrictions on what people can and cannot. And of course, you have gold blocks still. Oh, what do we have? We have nothing good. We have nothing good here. It's a lot of purple and it's a lot of gold. There's just no way to win. Oops. My bad. As I was saying, there's just no way to win that matchup. I didn't mean to do that. That was bad. Well, we have to roll our big number here. If we roll purple, we're in trouble. Or we can just roll miss. Same thing. Yeah, I don't care if you use Reuniclus. I'll just put in Metagross. Good game, Majesty. Since there may be a Reuniclus deck in my future, this will be the last game because I've been on here for 2.5 hours. That's nuts. Let's see. Let's edit this. Edit plates. Overdrive. Scoop up. Okay. No, you didn't use your Deoxys deck. I kind of wish you had, though, because I had the Dark Energy. Probably would have fared a little bit better. Private. And... No. How was the deck fodder I made this because I got bored with Deoxys? I didn't mean to play my water deck. What did you had? You had Zapdos. Torterra is tough. Did you see my option using Flareon? No, I didn't see. Torterra's hard to attack into. He has that huge 60, but other than that, you can't beat him. So that's always good. And then I get to face another Torterra. Zapdos I think is good. Deoxys A is good. I'm still kind of salty that he rolled Dimension Slip against my Poliwhirl because that's the second time I've attacked with Poliwhirl a Deoxys A today, and both times they rolled Dimension Slip first, which gives them their big attack. I don't know. I don't know if there is an effective way to run Flareon on Spotify. Yes, he was running away because your the biggest portion of your wheel was um, two away from the flame gun, and I didn't want to get smashed away by that. So yes, I was purposely doing that. Yes, purposely running away. That's another terrible matchup for me in Poliwhirl. Yes, I saw you. You were chasing after him. Hmm. Oh man. Even with Manaphy out here, there's just no power. I mean, Greninja could have power, but just remember to be sleeping. Just became half tortured. 244 just wasted. Man, man, man. I don't like any of my options at this moment, quite honestly. I don't like any of them. Oh man. I'm gonna have to rethink my deck building, quite honestly. I have really good components. I'm just not putting together anything that is great. Like right now, I need to evolve Wartortle in order to compete against Torterra, but there's nothing on the board that I can evolve off of. Um, yep. Maybe I can just roll a straight dodge this time. Nope. Man, 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 man. I really like, in theory, the Wartortle to Blastoise evolution is great. In practice, his 21 respin is like 40% of his wheel. So the best that you can hope for is like 4 out of 10 spins. And he's just not going to hit that often enough to make it work. But if you can get him evolved, I need to fuse to 22. I don't know how 22 would help. 21 wins. In order to beat 50, you still have to spin it 3 times. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing I can do here. Wow. That was super, super lucky. Yeah, those were both super, super unfortunate spins. Huh. Guess you wanted both of them back. But who's 43? Five, you get 110. I'll definitely take that. Am I still doing the fire gem? Yeah, I'll still play. I'll I mean, I'll keep doing it for the free supplies that come with it, but I'm not gonna go hard to try to do anything since I have the 100 wins. I'm more concerned about what to use my cubes on than I am anything else at the moment. Ooh, nice. No, I'm not at an 8-win streak. I'm at like 3. Yeah, at eight, I would use gems. Definitely. Actually, I can't say definitely because um, I got up to 8 and I did not use any gems. Yes, he is a beast. Unfortunately, I cannot. He's too busy taking time out. And he's taking time out. I need to find somebody that I can evolve him off of, and that typically works better in a it works better in a like the higher up you go. It's weird how the game changes the higher up you go. Decks that work at high levels don't necessarily work at the lower tiers. Man, I wish. And then what you have to do to get up to the higher tiers probably isn't going to work anymore at the higher tiers. So it's weird how it changes. You're welcome, Sam. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry I didn't have better games. Oh, look at that. Sweet. All right, now we've got some power out there. As I go racing like a ninja up the field. See if we can't get like 6 spins out of Greninja here. Nope. Rapid spin wins fire spin. I wish that I could trust. Wait. Nope. I wish that I could trust Manaphy to hold down the fort long enough. I wish I could trust him to hold down the fort long enough that I could get Blastoise out of there. We're just going to keep attacking. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Deoxys, yeah, that's not a bad use. Okay, that works right there. I can live with that. The recommended boosters should change the day that the gym cup ends. So they'll do maintenance, and then that should be whenever it comes back from maintenance, it should be the new gyms if it follows the same pattern that it has. All right, Blastoise, don't fail me now. Nope, that works. Let's see here. What can we do? We're going to leave Poliwhirl and Greninja behind to play a little defense. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible matchup for Blastoise. Terrible matchup. Would you ever do a board breakdown video showing? Man, you know what? I would, when I get to the point in this game where I feel comfortable with my ability to move 3 MP Pokemon around the board, I would love to do it. I would say go check out. I would say go check out. God, he was just. I can't ever pronounce his name unless I see it. Crap. I can't remember his name. I mean, I can remember it. I can't pronounce it. But he was on here earlier. But he moves around the board super, super well. Very, very impressed with how he moves. So, which someone help me out. It starts with the K, Kahinki, something like that. Yeah, Kahinkio. Wait, what just happened? Did I lose? Was I not even paying attention? I looked down and the game was over. I don't know what I did. Okay, I got time for one last game. Yes, that is correct. Okay, I have time for one last game. I'm going to. I don't know what I'm going to do, tell you the truth. We will just use this. Okay. Actually, no. I'm going to build a different deck real quick, as I'm saying that you should get one deck that you use all the time. And this is going to be kind of a fun little deck that I have put together. So give me just a second here. Shove it. We'll evolve. And this might get absolutely wrecked, but that's okay. Not like my other teams are doing all that great today anyways. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Hold on. Sorry, guys. No, you know what? I haven't played this game except for the only time I've played today is basically online with you guys. Oh no, you didn't see that. My game crashed. Yeah, you know what, Nicholas? I didn't. I don't even know what the last move was. I took my eye off the screen for a minute and looked up here, and I don't even remember making the final move. And then I looked up, and the screen was gone. So apparently, you beat somebody off my goal, and I didn't notice. Bum, 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 bum. So we'll go for the last game. You get to play my fun deck. All right, Ruthless. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Probably Wednesday. Oh, good Lord. Anime. This doesn't even look like fun. Fodder, you need blue attackers on your overdrive team to stall and wait 9. Like Flareon, to be honest, he's perfect. Possibly, but I hate Flareon, so. Anime 121. And I did not bring my. I did not bring. I don't even know what plates I have. I didn't look that close. So here's the fun thing about this deck, and I'll just give it away since I'm going up against a bunch of Reuniclus. This is going to be a lot of fun, but I really have no mobility problems with this deck because everybody can move freely. And it's not going to matter if he spends 120 on every turn because I don't have anything that can beat 120, I don't think. Well, Torterra, I guess. Come on, anime. Like, I don't have all day. You can just, like, you're going to be respinning enough that, yeah. But basically, if I have Metagross in here, then I can just move freely about the board and not have to worry about anything. So that was the idea behind this deck. Unfortunately, you... Yes. Why can't I activate your ability? Oh well, what a waste. I don't know why I couldn't activate his ability to jump in there. But whatever. No, you don't think so? Show us how it's done. Here's a spoiler alert. I'm not going to win with this deck versus Reuniclus deck. Yeah, what was that? So Giratina here has the ability to move through other Pokemon, but apparently you can't do it if you use a plate. I don't know. See, it should have been able to move through Genesect there. I guess. I hope your Deoxys spins Dimensional Slip again. Cool. This is going out. This is going really well. Right up to the point where Earthquake. So disappointing. So no, I'm not going to close the app to cancel the plate. It's not that important to me, quite honestly. Anime, I know you really want to knock him out with your Deoxys A, but you have all these other Pokemon. Like, you can move any of them that you want. I'm already not going to do anything against your team. So, like, you can move any of the other ones. Yay, one more. Yay, victory. Do you have a max heal? Of course you do. Oh, that's okay. We'll just keep going. Undaunted. Undaunted. We are marching forward. Keep my Zap alive. We're just going to kamikaze. So that is all we're going to do. We are just going to kamikaze down the line here. Oh, good. Let us know what you get, Isaac. I'm going to laugh if he rolls slip again on you. I don't know what mine is. Mine's going to be close. I did notice that the plate with heat and notice activated only works at the start of the turn. Oh, so maybe I did mess that up. Now, maybe one of you can tell me. I'm supposed to get 3 MP with this, oh, because I can't move through his people. Never mind. I'm dumb. Let's just go try to freeze. Okay. We were trying to freeze him. Those slips were super funny. AI ticket him? Oh yeah, I wonder what the AI could do against him. That would be kind of funny. I put the AI in a really bad position already, though. Let's do it. Let's see what the AI would want to do. I'm going to give the AI like nothing to work with, though. Maybe he'll roll a miss here. Wishful thinking. Oh, look at that. Nice. All right, AI. I love how gutsy the AI is with Shuppet. If you ever have Shuppet out there, the AI doesn't care. He will take Shuppet and just start running like a madman around the board. That's not going to do it. I'm still laughing at the comment. This isn't a team I would stick with. Yeah, Heatran is a tough one, right? All right, here we go. Zapdos. That's not gonna Zapdos. That's not gonna do anything good. Not gonna do anything good. Good game, good game. Okay, I'm gonna do one last one. I know I said that was the last one, but I'm gonna do one more, and I'm gonna put in the real team, and I'm actually just going to private 007. Time to drop Zap. It was your only hope. Yeah. No, it was. What you gonna do? You know, that's why you have to have Metagross, is to keep them from respinning, although it didn't matter there. But we're gonna do this last one. This is for sure the last game. Oh, Alex, it's already been picked. I'm sorry, man. I made the announcement earlier today, but I appreciate you wanting to be on my team. If we do this again, if there's another tournament, then for sure. Okay, Fate. Again, we're just gonna go AI tickets. Let's see what the AI would do. WWAID. What would the AI do? The AI typically is not the smartest. I don't know if the AI will use plates. Wow. Ralts scared him. Ralts completely scared the AI. And he ran back to the base. The AI won't overdrive. Okay. Apparently, oh, good. Go Greninja. Look at that. have no idea what the purpose of that move was. Oh, I guess to keep his Zapdos from hopping over? Who's on the team? It's you know what? I'm gonna have to double check. I have a list, and it's nobody that I know personally, so I can't say, oh, it's John or it's Steve or it's Susan or whomever. See, that was a dumb move. I don't know why you take Zapdos over there, except for the odds of Zapdos winning that are super, super high. Um, but yeah, overdrive. Against Ralts, the odds of Zapdos winning that battle are so high. Maybe that's what. Oh. So apparently this is AI versus AI. Man, that was a perfect time to eliminate Ralts from the match. Oh, good. Yeah, he's good. The way he moves around the board is he's super good at seeing things on the board. Oh, that was super, super lucky. Look at that. The AI is not scared of your Deoxys. He is not scared at all. Good luck, Alex. Let me know what you get. I'll look to see what where my box. Oh, look at that. And you just got eliminated from the, except for you burned me, so you don't get eliminated from the match. Darn. I'll look to see how close my booster is to opening. That's still a victory. And there we go. Yay! Fate, we're 2-2. That's going to be the last one that I do. I will look to see if my booster is close to opening. 9 more minutes, huh? Why don't we? I'll wait in for 10 minutes, and then we can open this. Ask me some questions. What if you guys want to see my Pokemon? I can show you. Doesn't count as a loss. Well, I wasn't playing either. But you guys have probably already seen my Pokemon. What should we fuse? So I have my 2 green cubes. I don't know where to put them. Oh, I can't pronounce him. He's one of the ones I struggle with. Hydreigon. He's actually 51 and 62. Someone was talking about Zygarde earlier. I pulled 4 of those. So 71. If I could get that -2, the -2, to go away, I think he'd be pretty relevant. Rayquaza. Ooh, I did pull a second Rayquaza. That's the only reason why he's chain leveled. I never use him. Super strong Pokemon, though. EX Cube. Jealous of my Manphy. Yeah, I've actually pulled 4 of those in the life. I got 2 fairly recently, and then I opened 2 early on. So I've got him up 2 chain levels. Maybe I should take him up to level 5 so he has no miss. That'd be interesting. Hydreigon. Hydreigon. Okay. Hydreigon. Hmm. Um, I feel like I have other garbage that I could be fusing and I'm just not. EXQ on Zapdos. I could. I'm so disappointed in my Geodude here. Like I bumped him all the way up to 35 and I never use him. Is the bonus doubled? Yeah. So he goes up to 60 something when it's on the field for the Manaphy. But Geodude just I may use him now that I'm already at the 100 wins, but I'm very disappointed. He's not. I didn't think he was going to be great, but I thought he was going to be better than he was. Hydreigon. Okay, Hydreigon. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, Cacnea. I may go. I may start grinding him out. Um, yeah, maybe bump him up a couple more levels if we have a grass. Level 9. Nice. Nice, Zach. 6.5 more minutes. So we're gonna just stall for time. What else? What else you guys got going on? What do you want to see in the coming week? Got any advice for me how to play my deck? Um, I don't even. I don't remember. You're gonna have to remind me who you have on your team. I know I just played you. There's a would you have a Deoxys A, and you have a Metagross? Do you have a grass deck? You have a Metagross. I don't remember what else you have. Um, I don't know that I have anything good in the grass world. This just looks like a bunch of blah to me. I don't even know what I would put together as a grass. I would put he would be my runner. uh, and I'd have him in there. He doesn't evolve to anything. Zapdos, Metagross, Deoxys, Ralts. I would ditch Ralts, but you do need a runner. Do I regret any disc expansions or cube level ups? For sure. Like let me look at these because there's plenty. I crafted the Deoxys A. I wish I never had. I don't use them. Um, I kind of regret my Dragonite. I bumped him up to level 4. I don't know. I wish he were better. I want to use him. In fact, I even took my Dragonair up to level 5 because I want to evolve him. But unless I go against a team with a runner, there's never a good chance to evolve, and it just makes it really difficult. Who else do I regret? I don't regret my Mew. I don't regret Greninja. Yeah, Articuno maybe. I wish I could use Articuno. There's so many Pokemon. I need to figure out a team. That's what it. How many EX? That's what it amounts to. Is I just need to figure out what team and use it and learn to play within its capabilities the best. EX, so there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 42, 43, not counting. Use a Palkia. I tried that. I tried. Did you know you can change disc expansion and cube level up on level 5 Pokemon? Yeah, I believe if you go to menu and you go to view figures, you can go to who's level 5? Oh, Mew, and do damage reset or damage reallocation. I want to open a booster. I've been running triple Weevil. Do a legendary bird team. I only have the two Zapdos and then the Articuno. I don't know if that would make it very good. Yeah, that Dark Energy is really really good for you. Um, which EX would I get? Based on the team that I have now, if I were to buy a Pokemon, you know what? There's nothing I want. So I would just save. No, I still have my EX cubes. I would save my material. There's nothing that I want at the moment. So, but if I didn't have a Zapdos, I would buy Zapdos. No, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. I don't need a Moltres enough. He's really good in the gym, but I I have plenty. I have plenty of Pokemon, and I have plenty of really strong Pokemon. It's just finding the right chemistry for the team. That's kind of what I'm looking for right now. I don't really want to add more Pokemon and just make it even more difficult to try to find a team to use. If I could trade, I would trade a Gyarados. That would be the one thing that I really wish that I had that I don't. What else? Wish I could trade an EX for 2,000 material. Yeah, the problem with that is I don't have triple Weevils. I only have two, and I just pulled them, and they're both level 1. Um, the thing with trading in your EX is you say that, but how many people would have traded in Mew? Nope, never used Bright Powder either. How many people would have traded in their Mews early in the game, and now he's been buffed, and um, he's one of the best. He's one of the best uh, runners in the game. So I think trading him in would be a mistake. Just my opinion. The 3 Greninjas on the water deck is actually so I can run a Dark Plate with it, and it's in the process of being a Deoxys counter. Just missing a couple pieces from it. When you first start the game, you should get an EX from a single summons because I restarted the game twice and got 2 Reshiram at 1500. Okay. We are 5 seconds away from unlocking this gold or the rainbow booster. So wish me luck, guys. We have garbage. A Wobbuffet. I hate Wobbuffet. Nidoran. That was anticlimactic. So unfortunately, we're not going to end this video on a super high note. That might have been the worst rainbow booster pull I've ever had. That was awful. There's nothing in there I'll use. Everything will get fused away. So, hey, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Look for another live stream on Wednesday. And that's pretty much all I got for today. Thanks for taking your time out of your day to tune in. Thanks to those of you who I got to play against. I had a good time. And we will do this again another time. So until next time, guys.